Saw the cracks you try to hide, heard the doubt behind your smile. You said you weren't enough somehow. I held you closer, told you now. When mirrors lied, when nights were long, I sang you back to feeling strong. I carried hope you couldn't feel. I loved you when you didn't love yourself. Late night talks on the bedroom floor. You said your heart couldn't take no more. I listened, stayed, I didn't judge. Gave you patience, gave you love. I saw your fear, your broken plans. Held your hands with steady hands. I made a home inside your pain, so you wouldn't drown in it again. They say you can't save someone else, but I try to help you see yourself. If loved you when you didn't love yourself, when you felt lost and needed help, I stayed when you were falling apart. I gave you pieces of my heart. I loved you through your darkest night, when you couldn't see your light. Now you're gone and I'm asking why. I loved you when you didn't love yourself. I defended you when you pushed me away. Said it's just your scars talking that way. I made excuses, told myself, oh, your distance wasn't something else. I watched you learn how to stand tall. I was catching every fall. You found your strength, you found your voice, and somehow leaving was your choice. Funny how I built you up while my own heart ran out of love. I stayed strong so you could breathe, never knowing what it cost to me. I loved you when you didn't love yourself, when you needed someone, stay real. I say you were falling apart. I gave you pieces of my heart. I loved you through your darkest nights, when you couldn't see your light. Now you're gone and I'm asking why. I loved you when you didn't love yourself. Maybe love don't mean rescue. Maybe hearts heal when they choose. I was a shelter from the storm. Now I'm outside doors reborn. I don't regret the love I gave. I regret how much I stayed, trying to be what you needed, while forgetting what I needed. I replay the moment you said goodbye. Eyes calm like you already survived. You thanked me for the way I cared. Said you're better now, you're repaired. But nobody asked the one who stayed how it feels to be left that way. To pull yourself out and realize you held on fly while you stayed behind. I loved you when you didn't love yourself. I gave you more than I had left. I stayed believing we were meant. You healed and called it the end. I loved you through your broken face. You found your smile and walked away. Now I'm learning to survive. I loved you when you didn't love yourself. I'm learning now to love me too, to stop chasing what I already proved. If love means losing who you are, then love shouldn't leave these scars. I hope you love yourself today. I hope you mean the words you say. Just know someone paid the price to help you see your worth in life. I loved you when you didn't love yourself. Oh, when you felt lost and need your help. I stay real, Friday kind, even when it cost me mine. If our story ends right here, I walk away without the fear, 'cause loving you Saw the cracks you tried to hide, heard the doubt behind your smile. You said you weren't enough somehow. I held you close, I told you now. When mirrors lied, when nights were long, I sang you back to feeling strong. I carried hope you couldn't feel. I loved you when you didn't love yourself. Yeah. Late night talks on the bedroom floor. You said your heart couldn't take no more. Listen, I loved you, gave it in just you. I love you, they didn't love yourself. They say you can't save someone else, but I try to help you see yourself. Your love conditional now, and learn that healing doesn't always mean staying together. If the story feels familiar, you're not alone. When you didn't love yourself, when you felt lost and needed help, I stayed when you were falling apart. I gave you pieces of my heart. I loved you through your darkest nights, when you couldn't see your light. Now you're gone and I'm asking. Loved you when you didn't love yourself. I defend you when you push me away. Said it's just your scars talking that way. I made excuses, told myself your distance wasn't something else. I watched you learn how to stand tall while I was catching every fall. You found your strength, you found your voice, and somehow leaving was your choice. Funny how it built you up on my own heart ran out of love. I stayed strong so you could breathe, never knowing what it cost to me. I loved you when you didn't love yourself, when you needed someone else. Stay real, I stayed true, believed in you, ain't what you do. I loved you when it hurt the most, when your heart was almost closed. Now you're healed and I'm in pain. I loved you when you didn't love yourself. Maybe love don't mean rescue, maybe hearts heal when they choose. I was your shelter from the storm, it was like that door's reborn. I don't regret the love I gave, I regret how much I stayed, trying to be what you needed while forgetting what I needed. I replay the moment you said goodbye, eyes calm like you already survived. You thanked me for the way I cared, said you're better now, you're repaired. But nobody asked the one who stayed how it feels to be left that way, to pour yourself out then realize you helped them fly while you stayed behind. I loved you when you didn't love yourself. I gave you more than I had left. I stayed believing we were meant. You healed and called at the end. I loved you through your broken face. You found your smile and walked away. Now I'm learning to survive. I loved you when you didn't love yourself. I'm learning now to love me too, to stop chasing what I already proved. If love means losing who you are, then love shouldn't leave these scars. I hope you love yourself today. I hope you mean the words you say. Just know someone paid the price to help you see your worth in life. I loved you when you